Okay, so I'm going to talk to you for a little minute before I get out of here. I have a virtual reading to do tonight. When I do the late sessions, the late readings, the late virtual healings, I'm actually doing those from home. Most of you who book that, you know that I do a lot from my office, but the late readings and the late virtual healing sessions I do from home. So I will be getting out of here in a minute. Hey, Chris. I'll be getting out of here in a minute, but I wanted to jump on here real fast and talk about compensation. I probably shouldn't do this live because I'm sure something is going to come out and it's not going to sound right. And somebody's going to be like, what's she talking about? Or that's not nice what she said, but hopefully it comes out right. All right, so I like to work with clients who want to work with me. You've been looking for somebody like me. You've been looking for me. I do not like to work with people who is looking for anybody, or you decide you want to book an appointment because you saw me somewhere or you saw my picture or any of those things. I don't like that. That's why for a massage client, you have to book 3 sessions to work with me. This is because I have a lot of clients, and I want people who want to work on themselves, who are really, really serious about healing themselves. So if you wake up and you try to book this one appointment with me because you saw a picture of me or something like that, you're not my client because you are not serious about your healing. When I tell you my prices and you're like, you're not my client because you're not serious about your healing. So most of my Reiki clients, all of my Reiki clients, the hundreds of them, except for one, were like, this is worth it. This price is worth it. I knew I wanted to work with you. I read your website. I researched. I read the blog. I listened to the videos. I did this, I did. And you are the one I want to work with. Those are my clients. If you're like, this is too expensive, you're not seeing the value in it. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I've gotten a lot of new clients lately. And several of those clients have been massage clients. So again, I said something might come out wrong with me doing it live, but I'm going to give it to you raw. I got to give it to you raw. So when you are a massage client, a lot of massage clients are ready for what we do here. They're just not ready. They just waking up and want to work with anybody, going down Google. Oh, bloop, let me call this number. That's not who I want to work with. I want to work with who has been looking for somebody who does all of the things that are here, or they understand what I do, and it's not just I woke up and I need a massage. I'm getting calls from people who are like, I was just looking for somebody because I booked a package with somebody else and she said that she was going to take me on Monday, but then she couldn't take me. So then I found you, and so I'm coming here because she keep canceling my appointments. And okay, first of all, the reason why, and a lot of times this is for lymphatic drainage massage. Yes, I do lymphatic drainage massage. I am a registered nurse and a licensed massage therapist. So I can do lymphatic drainage massage for the whole body, not just where you had surgery, because I have 2 licenses. I can do it. This is the thing. A lot of the people who are doing it, they don't have licenses, which I guess is okay in the lymphatic drainage space. They are, I guess, are allowed to get certified somewhere and do just your surgical area. I don't want to throw shade or salt on anybody, make anybody mad, but I'm just telling you what's the difference. The reason why my price is different is because I have 2 licenses to touch your whole body. Okay, well, not the personal parts. Please stop calling me with these questions about your personal parts and your erections and things is called priapism, just go to the emergency room if that's what you really have and call your doctor. But don't stop calling me with that. But anyway, so I am licensed for full body lymphatic drainage and all that stuff. So my prices are different. The facility is different. You're not coming into one little room that I've rented. You're coming into a healing space, a building that I cleanse and sage and get ready for you. It's you and I in this appointment, and I do all this healing work. So when I do a massage, my hands do not stop doing energy healing. I do not stop doing spiritual healing. So you're getting all of that when I am working. So yes, the price is in there, but to me, it's all of that is not even reflected in the price. So I got a new client, and she's beautiful, she's wonderful. I'm not gonna give any identifiers. I'm happy to have her, but signing up, it's like, oh, this is expensive, this is really expensive. Oh, you too expensive, girl. Well, ma'am, why are you here? And that's how I talk. I'm like, well, ma'am, how did you find me? If I'm too expensive, why are you here? Well, I don't know. This is a lot to pay for. You more than the other girl. I paid her $500 and she gave me one free. You don't get one free. I'm like, no, ma'am. I am highly trained and the value is there. So this is my price. You got to pay for 3 sessions to get started with me. So for lymphatic drainage, you're going to pay $450 if you want to work with me, because I'm not going to massage all of Atlanta and all of Gwinnett one time. If you come for a one-time session, that makes me tired, because you come with so much stuff when you come for a one-time massage, and I'm touching you and I'm getting all that stuff and I'm feeling everything you've gone through your entire life because you don't do what you're supposed to do to take care of yourself. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to massage the whole city. So in order to work with me, you gotta sign up for 3. I give you a care plan. We're gonna work together on this thing. Basically, you're gonna do the things that are on the care plan at home. You're gonna get up and walk and do the stretches we talk about and all the things that I'm teaching you on this care plan. So you're getting my certified case manager nursing. I'm writing all this stuff up for you care plan. Plus, I'm going to do the work with you. Plus, I do the healing work and the spiritual work. So your body needs mind, body, spirit to be balanced in order to heal. You don't need just a lymphatic drainage massage on your belly and then you're going to heal from this major surgery that you've had and this fluid is going to go away. You need whole body healing is what you don't know. So I have this knowledge, and what I'm doing is helping you heal deeply, whole body. So the value is there for the price. And so she was like, she called me and said it was cool, she would do it, but then she got her, I just want to do 1, I don't want to do 3. I was like, so I explained to you that we are going to work together on this care plan. So if that's not what you want to do, then this is not your place. And okay, that's fine, I'll do it. But girl, why you ain't got no coupons? You ain't got nothing for free? I'm like, no. And I said, you know what? I don't think this is a good fit because you're unsure about this. I said, my clients are sure. They're sure of this place. They're sure of working with me. They're sure of taking care of themselves. So you might, and she was like, no, I'll do it. It's just so expensive. It's too expensive. You ain't even getting no tip. It's so expensive. I'm like, it's cool because it doesn't matter. But I do what I do. And so finally she made the payment and I was like, okay, let me do the education and I'm going to break everything down for you. And at that point, you can leave. Not after I paid you, I ain't leaving. I'm like, no, what I'm saying is I will give you your money back. It is okay. I have lots of clients. I am blessed. This is the work that I do. I do this all day, every day. This is my only job, to help people in this way. So I am okay with giving you your money back. And you can leave after I explain who I am, what I do. I said, because I don't think you have much time to read about what I do here. And she was like, okay, it's fine. So she sat down and she listened to me. And then we do the session, and it was beautiful. The session was beautiful. And she was like, I feel so good. I feel so bad coming in here. I feel so good. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Thank you for choosing to work with me. I appreciate that. Because the reason why it's like this is because I've studied and I'm trained and I know what I'm doing, and I'm also a nurse, so I'm working on you like that. This ain't no regular place. And so she realized that. She's like, wow, I just felt good when I first walked through the door. And I'm like, yes, ma'am, that's because I prepare for you. And like I said, I don't do same day, but I did same day for you because you said you were hurting so bad. She was like, I don't have no pain. She was like, girl, when can I come back? What do you have available in your schedule? And I'm like, okay, because she got to use her sessions over there with old girl that charge her less than $500 for 7 sessions. And she come over here with me, and I do $450 for 3 sessions. So she got to figure out how she going to navigate it, which is good. As long as you keep going with your lymphatic drainage. You really need it at least once a week, y'all. At least. You paid $20,000 for your surgery, but then when it comes to moving this fluid, that's going to help you heal. You like, I just need one. You don't need just one. You need a lot of them. If you don't, you're going to swell up. Your incisions might pop open. You're going to start draining. You at risk for infection when your incisions kind of open up a little bit, and it's going to stretch the skin. You ain't going to be tight like you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to invest in yourself the way you invested with that surgeon. So it's serious. And so that's part of the education we talk about when you work with me. And then secondly, with the compensation, I do so many things here that I don't have time to convince somebody to work with me. Massage clients do a whole lot of, ooh, that's expensive. Ooh, you know, when I got my coaching clients, they come on with me because they can feel the vibes and they connect with me, or they've been following me for a while on Instagram, or following my blog, or seeing me, you know, in the city and hearing about what I do. And so it's a special connection. I don't have time to explain to you, because you found me randomly on Google, the value that is here. It's exhausting. And so I got my Reiki clients, I got my coaching clients, I got reflexology clients. I do a lot, y'all. I do holistic business coaching. I was just teaching Reiki earlier today, and intuitive healing, like I do, how to read the aura, how to go in. I have students, y'all. I don't really have the capacity to convince massage clients that there's value in taking care of yourself, okay? Me personally, I get my massages and my things at least every 2 weeks, at least. I like weekly. So I need clients who align with that mentality, that I am worth it. I am worth paying this. I am worth more than a surgery. I am worth taking care of myself wholly, mind, body, and spirit. And that is who I want to work with. And that is why I called Nurse D. Not for Nurse D to convince me to take care of myself wholly. Okay. I'm finishing up now. My last couple of posts about shamanism and all that. A lot of people feel like if you're a healer and you're helping people, oh, you shouldn't charge, you shouldn't ask for money, you're supposed to help heal people, or you shouldn't ask for so much money. Traditionally, healers just help people. Like I said on my post, traditionally they helped people for furs and clothes and food and housing. That was the compensation, because money did not exist, and money is not that old. So if you study natural healing and heal indigenous people and all that, they took goods because money was not really in play. That's what the system was, barter. But by no means were they struggling, like I said in my post. By no means did a healer have to be a hunter and a this and a this and a this. The healer of the community, the helper, was the healer, and the community helped them for helping them by giving them stability and a place to live and all of that. So when you compensate your healer, when you go to a healing space and you receive services and you compensate, and even when you tip, you could tip me. I appreciate the blessing. I love it. It feels like, you really, really appreciated me when you tip, but you don't have to. But when you compensate your healer, it is the same as the indigenous people receiving their furs and things that they needed, because that's what we use to buy our house and buy our clothes and all that stuff now. So money aligns with healing work, even though a lot of healers feel like, oh, I shouldn't take this money. I should just help people out the goodness of my heart. You won't be able to help as many people if you cannot pay your bills, if you cannot supply for your children. You will be the one needing healing. That's why I call it healing the healer here, because all healers, including myself, I've been through it, feel like, oh, I can't take money. I gotta just help people. If you do that, my love, you will be the one needing help, because you will be struggling to make ends meet, and then trying to still help your clients, because your clients will become dependent on your services. So you will be taking appointments, like I'm sure a lot of these people are doing when they come to me. Instead, they're trying to work their job and they're trying to do this and take care of the kids, take the kids to school. So they're like, oh, I don't have time for your appointment. How about tomorrow? How about the next day? How about the next day? That's because this is a healer that has 2 and 3 jobs trying to make ends meet. And I get it, because people don't entirely understand healing work. Services, somebody providing a service to you is healing work. A lot of people don't understand it quite yet, so the compensation is not there in a lot of healing businesses, so they do have to keep their main job. But it should not have to be like that. They should not be struggling to make it happen because you don't value them, or you talking about, ooh, I can't pay that. How's she gonna pay for her building? These buildings that we're in for your healing, the supplies, take care of her family, take care of the lights, the electricity, all that stuff for this space where you want to go to get your session with somebody privately. That's why there's a lot of commercial places and not a lot of small business places. Or the small business places, she got 2, 3 jobs and she only got an opening 1 day a week, because a lot of people don't want to utilize the services and pay and appreciate the value. So I appreciate each and every one of you for seeing the value here, because we good. We doing good. Thank you so much for coming here. And also thank you for reporting these things that keep copying me. I should say things. These things. These people copying me. But no, these things keep copying me. There's another one now. I think there's like 4 or 5 of me right now. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. It's extremely annoying. But like my husband said, and like I said, it really ain't a big deal. It's just IG. I don't get most of my clients from IG. I get clients flow from a little bit from IG, but mostly from right here in town and Google. People finding me on Google all over the world. You can see me on Google. So I appreciate the IG clients, but it's not really stressing me out as much as it seems like with all these people copying me. So you can tell me, I get a lot of messages telling me that I'm copied and sending it to me. You could tell me thank you, but the best thing you can do for the cause is to click that report button and report these things. That's what you can do for me. Thank you so much for letting me know, though, because if we don't report it collectively, then Instagram just leaves it there. And actually all of them are still there because we need to report it. You know, everybody needs to report it. So thank you so much. And again, I do my readings through my website. I don't DM you for a reading. I don't give you any information for the reading. So I've been changing the things in my bio to make it different from what the copies are doing. So at the top of my bio, I said, do not do DM readings. At first I put this morning, beware of copies. And then the copy that was made today put beware of copies too. So I'm just going to keep periodically changing what's in my bio. But if you look at my last couple of posts, I think I put all the copies there. If you love me, go ahead and report those posts. And I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Have a great night.